I'm Katya, your health coach. Today I will interview a very good friend of mine, Dr. Brenda Huser-Taylor. She is a chiropractor, so I will walk into her Chiropractic Solutions office and show you the magic they do. Hi, thank you so much for agreeing for an interview today.
Thank you very much. Glad to be here. Well, chiropractic care is something that works for everyone. And what we actually do as chiropractors, we are the only doctors that actually find, analyze, and treat what we call a subluxation. Now, subluxation is actually a misalignment of the vertebrae, the spine, okay? Now, just to reference a little bit of what it looks like inside, this is actually a couple vertebrae with the nerve coming out through and from the spinal cord, and you can see here a subluxation is a misalignment of the vertebrae that interferes with the nerve, okay? So that's actually what we end up treating, is those subluxations that can end up causing lots of things that people associate chiropractors for, which is back pain, neck pain, things like that. Now, how it works is we actually do a chiropractic adjustment, okay? That is a series of treatments that actually start moving that vertebrae back into its proper alignment and function in order to have the nerve actually flow freely and be able to function as properly as possible. Numerous ones. If you think about it, the nervous system that we help actually controls every part of the body. Now, what most people actually associate chiropractors for, of course, the most common ailments being back pain, neck pain, headaches, carpal tunnel, sciatica, many conditions that happen, but it's all from that result of having a subluxation within the spine. So there's actually, almost any condition that we can help treat because we're allowing the body to actually function at its optimal level and be able to heal at its optimal level too. There was a WebMD study actually went over a 4-year period. Almost 2 million people were studied under this. They had half of them actually with chiropractic care coverage. The other half had no chiropractic coverage. What they ended up finding with that WebMD study was that there was a 28% decrease in the cost of treating back pain. We actually were able to reduce surgeries by a third, 32%, which in turn actually allowed hospitalizations to reduce by 41% with chiropractic care. Now, the most amazing thing on that was that in this study, it actually showed that chiropractic care had a 95% satisfaction rate. So be assured you're in good hands when you're with a chiropractor. Anytime, absolutely. The fact is that subluxations can occur at any time during a lifetime, okay? We obviously start from birth, which is traumatic enough for a little spine, and then grow up and we start falling all over the place as we're trying to walk. We end up going to school, we play sports, we end up later working very hard in most cases. And in fact, all those different things can create problems and dysfunctions and these subluxations in the body. So therefore, it's always a great time to be able to get under chiropractic care. Most people do think basically in the terms of, because we're so used to doing it, in terms of even dentistry. We think that, we always have to get a checkup with our teeth, pretty normal basis. That's exactly what you want to do with your chiropractor as well. Basically with dentistry, you might go in there and be able to, they end up finding a cavity, okay? Well, you may not have even felt that cavity at all. No pain, no symptoms associated with it, but yet your dentist is going to make sure that it gets fixed so it doesn't become a big problem. So therefore, you can do the same thing as with your chiropractor to find those subluxations early and not allow them to get to a painful state in that way. Well, an actual chiropractic adjustment can take only about 3 minutes itself. Now, a treatment plan of those adjustments It basically is going to take some time, but probably not as long as you would think, especially considering how long that condition has probably been there, even for years to come. Most cases, it's about 2 to 3 months for an active care plan, and then your goal is to always get to that maintenance care, which is to come in for your checkups, usually about on a monthly basis. Well, first things first, you definitely have to pick up the phone and make an appointment to your chiropractor right away. Also, I do recommend, you can never go wrong with using cold therapy, which is using an ice pack on any injured area. You can, however, have some detrimental effects if you use heat. So I always recommend that you never use heat until it's okayed by your doctor, and then, but always you can use ice therapy to be able to go on those areas. My suggestion to find a good chiropractor is just like any suggestion, wanting to find a good doctor for yourself. Everybody's an individual, so you have to find the right doctor for yourself. Don't be afraid to try a doctor and then switch to a different one if it just doesn't seem right for you. In most cases, for instance, at our facility, we are a full service facility. We utilize chiropractic care, therapy, and rehabilitation. I suggest chiropractors that actually have that same philosophy, to be able to go through a full treatment plan with good rehabilitation exercises and to continue on to a good wellness or maintenance type of care.